I want us to hang out tonight. You see, I had a dream the other day. Well, I've been having a dream since I was young. I want to perform, but I don't know how to. I keep waiting outside. I keep lying to be loved. Can you love me, please? And I don't even want you. Why do I do this? Trying to make sense of visions that don't make any sense to me. Trying to be beautiful. So I created an album. Wait a second. What if I allow me to? Is it even making sense in English? I don't know. But I want to dance. I want to perform. Oh my. I'm gonna liberate those who I bother. Why do I bother so much? Do you see this that I paint? Yes. I see it too. 1 second. I want to play some music. And then maybe, just maybe, perform. I want a theater. I want an audience. I want all of the numbers. But if I don't start here, I will never start. I guess I'm improvising. I promise. I am more serious than this. But I've been wanting to perform and I keep delaying it and I cannot anymore. I thought that I found love, but it's not love. I guess it's attachment. Why does it hurt so much? I don't know. So I guess I need to play this song. Wait a second. I'll play this song. I promise. I love him so. But I cannot even believe my norms. I keep exploring and seeing people and having visions, and I hate this gift. So yes, I'm just gonna dance and pretend that it's just you and me. I'm gonna act like a crazy woman. Nothing new. There's a new baby in town. I promise, I'm not as crazy as it looks. Ooh. So this is the medicine for not delaying more what I need to do and be. So you can check Fairy in Lumen Dei. But wait a second, I need to play this song. I should have prepared, but guess what? I like performing when it's all a mess. Oh yeah. But let me play you this a song. I promise it's all nice in human form. Will you believe me? I guess I need to be jealous to love. I guess I want it because I can have it. And when I have it in all of his love, I don't want it. Then what am I doing here? Wait a second. I got it right here, the album. Fairy, Ada, In, and Lumen Dei. The tracks are here. There's one. Let's do some performance art. You see, when I see a singer performing, I'm like, what can it be me? So I've been having this vision of performing in a black box. But I got no black box right now. Pero está bien, it's okay. I got this space. And I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do my makeup. I promise, this is gonna look better. So for now, we're gonna do this. The forgotten down. Forgotten. He puts down your light because he had simply forgotten his own. The reasons. I hope YouTube's license doesn't come after this. It's my music. All nearby. He's a spark gleaming tonight, forgetting his divine mind. He made sense of his sadness by touching your magic. So you push back unknowingly and reclaim the magic he had forgotten. I'm gonna be like a performance artist. And magic will always be real in time, within your heart. Let's do this album today. I love this one. It's so sensual. I asked the AI software to make it very kind of Venezuelan vibes, but also like Latin, sensual. The forgotten down. He pushed you down because he fell down. But I promise you, you're not that. Woo! I promise you, I come so alive when I do this. I can be having the worst time. You know how long I've been delaying this? I feel like the butterflies are here. Yes, and the flowers. So, the basis of the album is very experimental. It's a POV of a fairy on Earth, prayers and writings. It's based on an ebook. You can find it on my website. And I think this painting is a wonderful example of my art. It's like spirals of consciousness upon this earth and adding magic into what it belongs. Adding magic to where it belongs, which it belongs in each of our hearts. And I always have the joke, I'm just a fairy learning to be human. And look, there's butterflies around, and it has a lot to do with me understanding my brain and the confusions that this earth plants in your consciousness. And also the importance for you to find yourself amidst these confusions. And you know, in the second movie of The Matrix, the third one, where they are giving pills to Neo. Oh my god, a spoiler. Oh gosh, this is supposed to be a performing arts video. Point is, sometimes watch the third edition of the Matrix movie. So sometimes we take pills to avoid the truth, and we go to therapy to avoid the truth. And this album for me is a reclamation of, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna sit in the silence of Divine Mother, Divine Father, allowing my magic, allowing my wings, allowing my different elements to blossom in this world, allowing my queerness, allowing my brilliance, allowing who I am, so I stop making unnecessary drama. And in that truth of speaking what it is inside me, I create sanity and a continuity of awareness of what I really want, who I really am, and I let go of drama. Because if I had known better, I would have done better. But to know better is an active exercise of being in the silence of prayers. That's where the ebook, it is based off the book of Writings and Prayers of a Fairy. And the album is just pure experimentation. And these type of videos, I want to start doing them. Ideally, next video, I'm gonna have I'm manifesting a proper studios with proper light where I can do these 20-minute, 15-minute experimental improvisation with my music, with painting, performing, and just a stream of consciousness. That's the basis of my art. That's why I struggle a lot with theater or like being an actress, because I just I freaking love going wild. You know, let me look for a microphone. And honestly, I just like doing my own thing. My best art is when I'm experimenting and just going for it. Wait a second. We understood the assignment. So we're gonna do track 1, and ideally in these videos I don't wanna be explaining what I'm doing, but I guess in this first video, which maybe I'm gonna post this in English on my Substack series Fairies on Earth. I'm doing 20 episodes, and I think this is a beautiful proposal of this is what a fairy does on Earth. Or maybe when a human being decides to become magical, and which I think the idea applies to both things, right? Experimenting in art and kind of not only sharing this on YouTube but also on Substack, creating an ecosystem. As human beings, we all have beautiful ecosystems that God created within us, and it is the gift of a lifetime to discover and expand these ecosystems. I promise you, I feel like Mariah Carey. I feel like Jennifer Lopez. Finally, this is the stage I've been wanting. The idea was to do my makeup, but I was like, if I wait one more second in doing this, I'm gonna go insane. And this is what makes me feel alive. If you see my other videos, fairies on monologues with God, or go to my Substack, or go to all of the storytelling I do here and pictures, I love performing. And it's from a holy place of, I'm gonna die if I keep denying myself. And I'm willing to burn and sacrifice who I think I love, who I think I am, for more sanity in me. That's the true sacrifice. The sacrifice, North Nothing Aquarius, the sacrifice, I'm gonna put my selfish desires to the side. And funny enough, the more I place my selfish desires to the side, the more I can love myself in my truth. And in my truth, I serve the divine. And it can only exist in examples, this idea, because I can explain it to you, but it is when I get vulnerable with my life or with people's stories that you get to see the truth. And then I start dancing and being and seeing the spirals of my being manifested on this earth. I promise you, in the next video, I'm gonna be with makeup and all pretty, or at least I'm gonna show the transition like a one-woman show. I'm manifesting the proper studio and also doing it in a theater and recording it and then selling it. And if that doesn't need to happen because it grows more like this, and then I prepare more the studio behind me, then perfect. So, I am gonna confess, the fairy thing and a lot of the ecosystem I started to create was to run from me. If run from my truth of accepting myself and not understanding what was happening, and or not being ready to understand myself and accept myself in many ways, specifically with my queerness and who I am, who I love, how I love, and that trauma spiral, that insanity that this earth planting in our being. So let's do this. Let's do the first track of Fairy, Ada, In, and Lumen Dei.
Writings and prayers of a fairy.
Woo! I promise I'm gonna put videos so it's more interesting.
Let them, let me, free in the light of God. Humans will be humans. Fairies will be fairies.
Fucking love it! Now, I wanna play another one here. It's in Spanish, but it's amazing. A ver, vamos.
Hola Dios,
Te siento en mi corazón.
Soleado en día como lo sagrado.
Let's do it.
Esmeralda con rosa,
I freaking love this.
pero con dulce miel en ilusión de Dios.
Woo!
Lumile, lumile, lux, lux, gracias, gracias. Oh Dios.
I promise I'm gonna
Jesús,
add some videos so it's more interesting.
intuición,
Voz de Dios. Yuppie! I freaking love this. Now I wanna do this one.
fairy,
Ada, fairy, fairy, Ada, Ada, God, God.
in your light.
Woo!
Dios, Dios.
Are you ready? love it. One. Okay, we're getting better at this. I got makeup. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to kind of show my love for fashion too. You know, so it's more than story time. This outfit is from the fairy when she thought her life was going somewhere different. When she purchased this outfit, it was more of an escape. The fairy remembers the exact day where she purchased this outfit. She wanted to feel better. She was kind of like making a choice that her body was saying no, no, no. But the fairy thought that she was fighting against evil forces. Isn't that scary? But you know, when you see those movies that they talk about reality, what are they talking about? Maybe it is true that there are various forces attacking you. I believe that's true. But what's the line? What's really the line? So when the fairy purchased this, or when her mother gave it to her, that was happening. She wondered, I think I want my clippers. She wondered, are the clippers here? Yes, they are. The fairy wondered if it was all a lie. Why couldn't it get better? But funny enough, by taking that path, it did get better. But the truth was needed. And the truth will kill her. Because it will mean confronting her truth that she didn't want to confront. Or she wasn't ready to face. And she wasn't sure. You see, having magical powers on this earth can be very confusing. Confusing how? Well, you see a lot of things. And then people give you diagnoses. Doctors tell you who you are. And then people tell you who you are because if you're a certain way, it serves them. But who you really are? Who do you really came here to be? Wait a second, I want more light. So, I'm trying to be the most creative that I can be with you by my side. Just like I love fashion and this mixture of clothes, I love perfume. This is lavender and rose from the south of France. It's amazing. It smells amazing. Rose and lavender. It's a very poetic fragrance. It reminds you of the abundance of this life. And sometimes we sign up for experiences that are very weird. I've been trying to escape my destiny, but I can't. And funny enough, even though I thought I was escaping, it was exactly part of my destiny. I guess this is the famous some hard times. And you know, there's no comparison. Let's play a song before my computer loses battery. Because I really want to play you more of the songs from the album. I love this. Mind you, like I mentioned at the beginning, I want to do these videos more experimental, where you see my art, you hang out with me, I share my love for fashion and the mysticism and symbolism of every action that I do, what it means to me to wear this color, which is kind of like my room, cutting my hair, the fragrance, which is one of the most spiritual practice I've been doing, you know. I finally understand people with the oils that they're like, oh, it's a spiritual practice or they really help you. I finally understand it. Okay. And rose from the south of France is amazing. It smells amazing. Rose and lavender. It's a very poetic fragrance. It reminds you of the abundance of this life. And sometimes we sign up for experiences that are very weird. I've been trying to escape my destiny, but I can't. And funny enough, even though I thought I was escaping, it was exactly part of my destiny. I guess this is the famous some hard times. And you know, there's no comparison. Let's play a song before my computer loses battery, because I really want to play you more of the songs from the album. I love this. Man, you like I mentioned at the beginning, I want to do these videos more experimental, where you see my art, you hang out with me. I share my love for fashion and the mysticism and symbolism of every action that I do, what it means to me to wear this color, which is kind of like my room, cutting my hair, the fragrance, which is one of the most spiritual practice I've been doing. You know, I finally understand people with the oils that they're like, oh, it's a spiritual practice, or they really help you. I finally understand it. Okay. And just like with music, this improvisation that I love, and speaking, I love speaking. Wait.
Fe dentro de los reinos.
This is one of the original audios. I'm gonna pause it. And this is the track 8.
Dentro de los reinos del realismo mágico.
Yes.
Faith within the realms of magic realism. Prayers of a fairy in the light of God. God, goddess, faith, realms, magic realism, realismo mágico. Mágico.
Originally, I came up with that word, faith within the realms of magic realism, back in 2024, summer 2024, and magic realism all the way to 2018, because I was an actress at the time. I was going to castings. Most of the success that I was achieving, or like I was a working actress, unpaid working actress, not because it matters whether I get paid or not, but I was actually working on my craft because I made the choice. I'm gonna work on this. I'm going to actively make my magic. So if my magic is to act or perform photo shoots and express myself creatively, that's my magic. The realism is like I might not get paid. I might just work with the students because I don't live in Hollywood, or I'm not there in the industry yet. So that's how I ended up working very creatively the magic in a realistic way into my life. So it's a very important track for me. And wow, I love talking. You know, and if I give this pressure to my loved ones, it's a lot. It's pretty a lot. So it's good that I guess I have found these avenues of creativity. And that's exactly what art is. An avenue of creativity for the expression of your beautiful and holy soul. And then let's do one more performance, okay? Or two more performance. Okay. Gosh, I'm doing this like somebody else is doing it. This one.
The light of God, the light of fills me, nourishes me, guides, protects, and heals me. In the name of God, I fulfill my divine purpose on this earth. I live in the chemical fire of God and all psychic force.
Oops.
Protects and heals me. In the name of God, I fulfill my divine purpose on this earth. I live in the chemical fire of God, and all psychic forces and children of the earth who come in contact with me are drawn to God and healing His sovereignty. Her sovereignty. Goddess. I serve God's will for the evolution of this planet and its people, including my own. My own.
My own.
With a humble heart, rooting in the truth of my true identity as a child of the Most High.
Identity.
High.
High. God.
Divine Mother, Divine Father.
Of all life.
Holy Father of all life.
Sophia God. Use me, baby. Use me, Daddy Sky. Use me, Mommy Sky. Mommy Earth. I love this one, again with the Latin vibes. Woo-hoo! Woo! Qué lindo, ¿no? Very nice. I really like it. You can wait your entire life to be accepted to create, or you can just create and be called, I guess it's another podcaster, I guess it's another content creator. Then I am. I guess I was lying. I guess I didn't know who I was, but at least I tried. I freaking love it. Venezuela, te amo. Woo! Yay, that was amazing. I love it. Okay, I know. Last one. Ay, ay, ay.
¿Qué pasó, Ada? ¿El Lumen Dei? ¿Cómo así? ¿Te estás copiando de Rosalía?
Un poquito.
Pues un poquito. ¿Quién no? No somos Rosalía.
Oh.
Pero sí hay algo que está pasando y que sí se le puede dar a muchos sanadores heridos. Que el mundo
Haters
está
gonna
cambiando
hate.
y que queremos conectar con algo más grande que nosotros.
Yes, babe.
Y que queremos la luz de Dios
Luz de Dios, light of God.
en todos los tronos. La inspiración vendrá en Lumen Dei. Lee el libro para que entiendas el Lumen Dei. Pero para los que digan que es lo mismo, inclusive mi ego, yo sabré que no lo es.
Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. That was fun. I guess I'll see you on the next performing arts video. This really brought me home.